Hi, welcome to the Rewist channel. Our question for today is, or what is a literature review? A literature review is a survey of scholarly sources on a specific topic. A literature review is a survey of scholarly sources on a specific topic. Scholarly sources, something true, known by the scientific committee. We are going to go deeper than that. So, by that, we can consider what we found on the hand as some scholarly trusted sources. We have to find those books, those articles, those writing, and to be sure. So, the first step that we have to conduct our literature review is to search for relevant literature. Searching for relevant literature. Don't forget that we was talking about COVID-19 vaccine side effect. So, keyword side effect, first keyword. Second keyword, COVID-19. COVID-19. Third keyword, vaccine. COVID-19 vaccine side effect. So, to find those relevant literature according to our topics, we have mainly three keywords: COVID-19, vaccine, side effect. So now, when we are going to the internet, to the sources with those three keywords, we are going to find a lot of things with a lot of those keywords, so disparity in many kind or many ways inside some article. But we have to be sure that what the topics that we are searching is inside of that. This is the part one. The part two is to evaluate the sources. Evaluate the sources. We can go to Google for everyone and put it can be, but you don't know the source. You don't really know the source of those documents. It can be someone in his home and he just pass his hand behind his head and write something that he can guess. And he put it on Google anyway, this is the story. No, it's not like that. So we have to evaluate the sources. And at the university, at your school, at your college, you know what type of the sources we should contact, we should address to find some to be sure that where we are searching is the correct places. That is the second point. In the next video, I will show you a list of websites that you can address. Two. And three, you have to identify themes, debates, and gap. Themes, how they address the topics in some article, how in this article particularly, and how and why those articles are very different from that. Debate, some gaps between this and that. Yes, you have to identify that. So you have to describe the methods. What kind of methods those articles use to address the problem, to address the topics, to resolve that, how they present this thematic. And you have to schematize these methods. How? First, 1, 2, 3, how? And at least you will write your own deduction, what you found, your finding. So at this point, I can say we have a lot to do, but it's not stressing. It's amazing. First, we're talking about COVID-19, vaccine, side effect. We have three main keywords. So with those three keywords, we're supposed to find some relevant literature related to this topic first. Two, we're going to evaluate the sources, not Google large. No, we have to go to Google Scholar or some university sites, some specific sites. Two, three, we have to identify some themes, some gaps, some debate. Why is that or not there? Four, we have to describe the method, how the process in the survey, how the process to address the side effect, how they process in this article. Yes. And at least what we found when we analyze all those data, what are we finding? Describe your finding. You remember that I've told you the first question that when you process first by a literature review, you will be able to find your way. Because don't forget that you had a lot of ideas by there, by that. You don't know how to process. You're anxious. You're asking someone, asking expert. No, that can help. But after a literature review now, you find a lot of things, and you're finding, you will find the gap. And you can choose to do your survey or to do your study inside the gap. And the gap is new. The gap or the debate, something that they did address in their article is new. It's the value, the plus that you add to the scientific community. To process like that, now you are very cool. No stress. You know what is your topic now. First of all, we know that we're going to talk about, we're going to do this research, the literature review on the COVID-19 vaccine side effect. But now, we can find something very specific, and we're going to address this specific fact of the side effect that no one has never addressed. That's good. Don't forget to subscribe, to comment, to share, and to activate the notification button in order to keep informed when new video how it is. Thanks for watching.